get my point with that? So there's different ways that we can classify them, but one way is whether they are enzymatic or non-enzymatic. Non-enzymatic interrupt the chain reaction of free radicals that happens when you have a charged particle come in and it looks at this pair that are bonded. They're sharing electrons so that they have a neutral charge, so that they're not reactive in your body. And the free radical with this charge comes in and says, I need to borrow one of those electrons. I have a positive charge, and I want to cancel that out by borrowing an electron so that I'm neutral. Everything wants to go to a...
They don't want to be charged.
Yeah, they all want to go
like
to a
lot of
neutral
people don't want
state.
To be single. They want to be
Right.
paired off within a couple.
So they borrow an electron from this pair. Now they're good. What happened to the pair?
They're in the same place.
They're in the same place. They're charged now because they were helping each other out. So you had one free radical that now becomes two. Those two go off and find a pair of molecules each. They borrow. Now what happens? The 2 becomes 4, the 4 becomes 8, and this sort of explosive chain reaction happens in your body, a cascade of free radical reactions. Does that make sense? Non-enzymatic antioxidants interrupt that chain reaction by donating electrons without they themselves becoming charged. That's what's in pine bark. That's what's in blueberries. That's what's in tiger cane, the Japanese knotweed. That's what's in red wine. They're all these types of antioxidants. However, there's another class of antioxidants that are called enzymatic antioxidants. Okay? And these are the ones that don't just stop the chain reaction, they actually dismantle the free radical completely and remove it from your body before a chain reaction ever happens. Does that make sense? They're all important, but in some ways these make me think of power to them because they prevent the reaction from ever even thinking of getting started. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. And these enzymatic antioxidants are ones that our body produces. So we also call them endogenous antioxidants. One of them that pine bark boosts the levels of in our body is called superoxide dismutase. Do you remember that one?
Yep.
We heard about it. That's an endogenous enzymatic antioxidant. It disarms free radicals and gets and removes them from the body before the chain reaction ever happens. What I'm getting at, pine bark is such a powerful antioxidant to protect your DNA, your skin cells, the interior of your blood vessels, all of these things in so many ways because A, it provides non-enzymatic antioxidants that stop the chain reaction from going too far, and it boosts the levels of enzymatic antioxidants so that it stops the chain reaction from ever even happening. Not many plants can claim that, to my knowledge. Pine bark is one of the natives that I know can do that.
And when do you collect the bark again?
You can collect it any time, but if you want it to be easy, growing season, June, July, and August, when you can remove it in sheets. Now, Ben brought up a good point. We don't remove it all the way around the circumference and kill the tree because that inner bark contains the phloem, the vessels that